Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know what I'm going to talk or do today, but it is going to involve this foundation. This has a kind of like a strong perfume scent. It's kind of weird. And also this, and dang, where's the other one? And then this concealer too, just for extra concealing, you know what I'm saying? So, oh my gosh, what did I do with it? Ugh. I can't find my primer. Oh, I can't find my primer, so we're just gonna go no prime today. I literally just have the concealer. So, everyone's having a grand day. So I was gonna start a little mini series and talking about different movies and such. So we shall see. The first one I wanted to talk about was the Roommate movie. That has the girl from Gossip Girl on it, and dang, I forgot what the other girl. I think it's like Mika something, but her. Anyways, I don't think the girl was on the show. I don't remember. She's just been in mediocre movies so far. It's like the alcohol, goodness. It's very strange. It's like alcohol and like a weird perfumey smell. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I don't know why it looks like that, because it was not looking like that before. But we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix this. It's fine. I was just trying it anyways. I paid $15 for this, so we're gonna make it work. So yeah, in the movie, Minka's character, I think her name's Sarah or something. So yeah, Sarah goes to school in LA. Forgot the name of the school, but yeah, she goes to school in LA. And Rebecca, the other roommate, is not there when she first moves in. So she goes outside and she meets I don't remember her name, but Allie's character, and they end up going to hang out, and you know, they do that. They go hang out and they're like, you know, good friends. And then when she gets back from hanging out after meeting Allie's character and James, she meets Rebecca, but you know, she's kind of like drunk from the interaction. So she ends up doing that, you know, having a good grand old time. And then she goes to the bookstore with Rebecca, Sarah does, the next day. And you know, Sarah's ex comes, well, not comes, he doesn't come till near the end, follows them, not follows them, my bad, calls them, Sarah, for some reason, and it's like, oh, I miss you, blah blah blah, you know, stick that guys usually do. And it's like, oh, I miss you, blah 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 blah. And they're like, oh, I miss you. And Sarah's like, well, you had a chance to come with me and you did not. And Sarah was like, bye. And for some reason tells her new roommate, a complete and total stranger, about what just happened. And because I know I wouldn't. And so anyways, her and Rebecca go back, and they're like hanging out, having a grand old time. And dang, and honestly, I forgot what happens. I know they reach a point and Sarah goes to her new class where her professor that is going to sexually harass her later on in the movie looks her up and down in a creepy way and is like, oh, hey, yes, I'll let you come into my class room because I love to sexually harass students. So then she does that. See, I don't like how this looks. This looks so fucking annoying. I want to fix it. Let me see if... I don't think this foundation is... But yeah, and then she ends up going to her fashion designer friend's like place to go and explain to her like what happened. And like her friend's like, oh, blah blah blah, you should like... Okay, anyways, we're gonna speed up this. So like she eventually, we get to the point in the movie where Rebecca's like craziness that she's been trying to hide peeks out once they go to Rebecca's house for Thanksgiving. And they eventually go to Rebecca's house for Thanksgiving because that's when Sarah's sister died. For some reason, that's information we need to know. And so she goes to Rebecca's family home to be like, oh, yeah. Gosh, I hate the way this looks. Freaking... Like, it looks terrible, like, in this lighting, but, like, in regular lighting, I look perfectly fine, so I don't understand. So, we're going to use... So I'm using 3 like reddish looking colors from this James Charles palette. Why does it look like that? Because I know I didn't do that. So, yeah. And they get to the point in the movie where they go to Thanksgiving, and then they come back from Thanksgiving. And she goes to hang out with not Rebecca's boyfriend, was Sarah's boyfriend. And Rebecca is like really, really possessive in like a weird way. Like clearly she needs to take like some form of medicine. And but yeah, and then they have a kitten that they found, and Rebecca, being like the psycho that she is, puts the kitty in a washer dryer appliance and basically tries to off the kitty, which is so wrong, where this movie should immediately be canceled. And then Sarah comes back from a jog at night, something I can enjoy, and is like, where's the kitten? And then Rebecca's like, oh, well, I'm so sorry, I did this. No, she's really not. And she did that. So, actually, we're gonna add some of this. And then Rebecca's like, I'm so sorry. And Sarah's like, we'll go find it. And then she's like, no, I want you here with me. Which, I already hate extremely needy people anyways. That's just annoying. So, Sarah stays there because she's a whole punk. And, and so yeah, she like, there's such a noticeable difference. Oh my god, please don't pay attention to that. So yeah, she tries to go to find the kitty, doesn't find it. And I think after that moment, she ends up moving in with her boyfriend, who she's only known for a couple months. And she freaking, while packing up, Rebecca like stole Sarah's sister's necklace that she usually wears. And yeah, so we get to that point. Sarah moves in with her boyfriend. Rebecca kills Sarah's ex-boyfriend for whatever reason. And then after that, she goes, what does she do? She goes and like kidnaps Sarah's best friend. And then Sarah like goes to like freaking find her best friend. And eventually Sarah's boyfriend comes to find her. And Sarah getting into a fight because she took Sarah's best friend. And so she does that. Oh, he does that. And like they like fight and stuff, and then Sarah's friend is like screaming, and then all of a sudden she ends up stabbing her in the back with a box cutter, which isn't even remotely like realistic. And so yeah, she does that. And I gotta figure out how to put this one on better. And she does that, and then they get in a tussle, and they're like, oh, And she's like, oh no. Blah, 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 blah. And then they come and find her. And then the movie gets past that point. And then they end it. And Sarah moves Rebecca's bed out. Now, I would have been like, look, your daughter traumatized me. I want the rest of my tuition paid for. Sounds manipulative, but hey, you gotta think. And then she doesn't move in with her boyfriend, but she stays in the room by herself. I would have moved into the friend's apartment. It's literally the safest option, but whatever. And the movie ends. There's a lot of things that the movie could have done differently. The movie's on Netflix if you actually want to watch it, if anybody actually watches this. Like, the movie, like, one, Sarah could have got Rebecca's parents to pay for the rest of her tuition. And Sarah should have seen the red flags. Like, I get it. Sometimes when you're 18, you're not aware of people that are. And, like, when Rebecca's mom asked Sarah about if Rebecca was taking her medicine, like, she was, like, shocked that she was, like, medicine. Like, should have been like, oh, my daughter's a little bit, like, she's schizophrenic, I think, or maybe it was bipolar, and she needs to take her medicine. Instead of just asking that, she was like, oh, she's been taking her medicine. Like, come on now. And, like, another thing, the zoom in to Nina Dobry, however you say her last name, stupidest zoom in ever. Totally and completely unnecessary. And, like, yeah, it's a lot of things that the movie needed to work on. And then another thing, the cat's implied murder. Really? I know it was 2011, I think. Do better. Like, the movie isn't terrible. It's just definitely good for, like, if you're bored and you don't know what else to watch. That is the go-to movie. Another movie I will take a look at is Before I Fall. I actually really like that movie. Life lesson movies are kind of my favorite. I like those ones that are like in your mind per se. I like those because it's like there's always a lesson in there somewhere. So that'll be the next one I do. And if you like more, then please subscribe and like for more videos. Yeah, I will get better at this part. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but like sometimes you slip up. It's normal. So don't come for me in that aspect. I'm just gonna try and make this a reoccurring thing while I take a look at some movies and give my input while doing my makeup. Much like another fellow YouTuber. So yeah, like and subscribe for more similar content to this. I don't know what day I'll consistently try and do this. Tuesdays or Thursdays sound nice. Because it's like in the middle of the week. And right now mostly everyone's at home. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And if you'd like to see more, then like and subscribe for more enjoyable content. Peace.